The silence in my childhood home felt heavier than usual after the funeral. With my parents and sister already gone, my brother's death didn't just leave a hole in my life, it made me the last one left. The house we grew up in, which he bought from our grandparents' estate in 2021. It was the only physical piece of my family I had left to hold on to. As next of kin, the house passed to me. My brother's fiance, Steve, had lived there for years, and despite my own grief, I wanted to be fair. I approached him with a soft landing. Stay here, I offered. Just cover the mortgage and property taxes. No profit for me. Just keep the bills paid. Steve's response wasn't what I expected. He told me he couldn't afford it. But then his tone shifted from grief to entitlement. He demanded I sell the house immediately and asked for a breakdown of the inheritance he expected to receive from the sale. Steve, I'm not selling, I told him, trying to keep my voice steady. This is my family home, and legally, the inheritance stays with me. Things escalated instantly. Steve threatened to sue me, claiming he was entitled to the house and my brother's life insurance. I tried one last act of kindness, offering to use the insurance money which my brother had specifically designated to me just a year prior to pay for a private apartment for him for a full year. It was a bridge to help him get on his feet. He spat back that he wanted everything: the house, the insurance, the legacy. Standing in the kitchen where my grandmother used to cook, listening to a man threatening to litigate me out of my own history, something snapped. My brother had loved Steve, but he had also chosen not to marry him, and he had intentionally named me as his beneficiary long after they were engaged. Steve had never paid a dime towards the mortgage or the bills. My brother had carried him entirely. I'm done, I said. You aren't getting the money. And now, you aren't staying in this house. I filed for eviction. I've been paying 2 mortgages for a year while the estate sat in probate, and I am drowning financially. I lost my brother, and now I'm losing my peace of mind. Am I the heartless one for protecting the only home I've ever known? Or am I just finally setting a boundary? Comments. Perhaps it's the cynic in me, but seeing the editing and how the brothers set things up, I do wonder if he saw this relationship continuing. While we all handle grief differently and the fiancé is experiencing grief, the fact they demanded the house sold because they couldn't afford to rent it, then the moment they realized there was more to be had, they demanded that. I got the impression this entitlement and expectation to have someone else care for them was something the brothers had seen. If your brother had wanted his partner to inherit his home or life insurance policy, he would have named him as the beneficiary. Don't give Steve anything.